So today I'm going to see how important really is an O-line. And I'm going to test this out by trying to see if I can win a Super Bowl with no offensive line. So the way I'm going to do this is I spun this wheel right here. You're going to see the results. It's spinning. And we got the Detroit Lions. It's actually a pretty good team to get because they have some pretty good players. But as you can see here on the screen, we have a 0 overall offensive line. Every position 0 overall except for this dude because he was hurt for some reason. But either way, our offensive line is terrible. We're gonna have to try to build a team to win it, but we're lucky we got the Lions because they actually have a solid foundation already. So running back, we won't really have to upgrade. We might trade for a new quarterback, maybe a second receiver. As for the defense, we're probably gonna have to upgrade the defense, even though it's not a point of the video. But let's just get straight into this. If you guys like this content or anything I post, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're closing in on 2,000 subscribers. But yeah, let's go. So let's head to my favorite section, the trade center. But as I need to look at free agents because I'm probably gonna sign a corner. So you know what? Stephon Gilmore. How much salary cap do we have? 5 mil. Let's just sign him. Okay, why not? So we added another corner, Stephon Diggs. I low-key might sign Justin Simmons as well. He's only 2 mil. How do I check how much cap I have? It used to be, I don't know, I'm not used to this menu still, okay? Even though we've had it for like the past like 2 years. But okay, no, we don't need safety. So we actually, where's Diggs? Oh, wait, is Diggs hurt? Please tell me Diggs isn't hurt. No, he isn't. I don't know how he isn't showing up on there, but okay. Now let's actually trade for some people because I don't know what the hell I was doing. But we have our first rounder, a second rounder. We have a lot of draft picks to spare, and we're going to try to do something. I don't know what we're going to try to cook, but I low-key might want to upgrade from Goff. Okay, I want a fast quarterback, but I don't know how we're going to upgrade. You know, maybe Herbert. Do we try to get Justin Herbert? He's 2 overalls higher. Okay, we're going to try to get Herbert, but we're going to give them our second rounder. Okay, let's just see. Oh, let's just test the waters. Okay, I don't think it's going to get close. Oh, we can get Justin Herbert. Let's give him 2 seconds. We're gonna get Herbert. Let me get a third. I was gonna say let me add a right tackle, but then I realized that's the whole point of the video. We don't have a fucking O-line. If we add next year's first and next year's second, Chargers, what do you do it? Oh, it's so close. Let me see if I can find a different quarterback, okay? Because Herbert is good, obviously, but like Dak, the only thing I'm worried about is him like fuck, I can't even talk. It's him regressing. But you know, let's just see. What about Mahomes? Not even close. I wasn't even gonna bother. So I think Dak's probably the only close one. Lamar is not even gonna be close. Let me just see if Lamar is close for some reason. No, it's not close. Is Burrow hurt in the franchise mode? Yep, he's hurt. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do something that is weird. We're gonna trade for Baker Mayfield. Okay, we're gonna be able to get him. If we had 2 seconds, I just got rid of the second. I'm fucking slow. Can we get Baker? Yes. So we went for upgrade. It's sort of a retooling, okay, but we got ourselves a new quarterback. Now we need a receiver. Okay, so we have 2 first rounders to mess around with the receiver. It's gonna be really hard to try to like. That's the only thing is, if I could trade for O-line or sign O-lineman, I would, but obviously we can't get any O-lineman. But you know what? 2 first rounders for Jamar Chase, not even close. Okay, we can get T. Higgins though. We still have 53 million cap. I just realized we have 53 million cap. Next year's first for T. Higgins, not even close. What about this year's first for T. Higgins? Not even close either. Okay, Mike Evans is old, so maybe we can snag him up for this season. No. Scary Terry. George Pickens. We can get Pickens for first. Can we get him for what first though? For this one. No, we cannot. Okay, I don't know what else we really need, to be honest. Another receiver. That's our goal. Okay, we're spending literally, I think that's the only thing we need because the defense is honestly starting to look pretty good. It's just maybe the linebackers are kind of ass, but that defense is chilling. Okay, we just need to add a receiver and we're like more than good. Devontae Smith, which is why is he a higher overall than AJ Brown now, but Devontae Smith. Okay, we can get AJ Brown. AJ Brown, welcome to Detroit. So I don't know, I want to say I feel done, but at the same time, I don't know. So I'm gonna simulate to the actual start of the season. I just realized we're not even. Let's hope it doesn't sign O-lineman, because if it does, that'll be kind of not good. But let's hope they don't sign any O-lineman. As I just showed, I didn't even start the good players yet. Okay, so they didn't sign an O-lineman, which is good. They didn't even play any of my new players. But so here's the lineup we're gonna try to win with. Obviously, we really just did like 3 things. We just signed Baker, or we trade for Baker, and we trade for AJ Brown, and then we just signed Stephon Gilmore off the bench. But I just realized that Kirby Joseph is hurt, so we gotta sign a free safety now. And I'm probably gonna sign another corner and we don't need 3D tackles. Okay, those are the last 2 things we need to do. Is just sign a safety because Kirby got hurt. So is Justin Simmons still here? No, he is not. Deshaun Gibson, your old ass will be back. And then what else was it? It was a Sam, right? Okay, so either way, that's all the moves I really needed to do. We're gonna see how does this Lions team with no O-line look at the trade deadline mid-season, and we're gonna see if we can maybe add more. Also, you guys have any other suggestions and positions I should do this with? I'm gonna do a quarterback one, so stay tuned to that. That one should be pretty interesting. But yeah, let's just see how we are midway through the year. So midway through the season, we are currently 2-8. Obviously not where we want to be. We're not getting blown out, but we're not scoring points. But let's just see how our team is doing statistically. Okay, so Baker Mayfield only has 846 passing yards, 4 touchdowns to 4 interceptions, but he's gonna sack 23 times. Honestly, I thought it would be a lot more. Like, okay, before I look at more stats, like, is that the most in the league? No, that actually isn't even the most in the league, which is kind of crazy. It's second most, but okay. I thought it would have been a lot worse, to be honest. Meanwhile, for rushing, Jahmyr Gibbs has 600 yards, which isn't terrible, and 4 touchdowns. So honestly, I thought he'd be doing way worse. As receiving, Amon-Ra would only have 200, AJ Brown only 100, and the rest looks like this. As for defense, I mean, it's not part of the video, but I'll just show you guys. Anyway, Aiden Hutchinson having a good year with 7 sacks. Kirby Joseph has 2 picks. Jamie Robinson, I don't know who the hell that is, has 2. Stephon Gilmore has 1. Raph has 1, and Amik Robinson has 1. So honestly, not bad through halfway. It's just kind of unfortunate that we're not scoring points. Obviously, first game we lost 3-10, then we won 16-10, then we scored 21 points, and then we scored 7, and then 13, and then 10, and then 3. So we're gonna really need a miracle. I don't know what we need to improve besides the O-line, obviously. But let me see. Is this still? Yeah, it's still the 12 overall O-line. Yeah, I don't really know what else we could do. We just gotta kind of pray. They're not getting to the quarterback. They're just kind of getting a lot of pressure. Can I look at block? Okay, I want to look at the blocking. So the amount of sacks given up, our starters are the only ones obviously giving up sacks. I wish you could look at more advanced stats. I want to see how much times they get pressured and stuff, but that obviously nothing historical is happening, which you can see Baker's actually last in passing yards, and he's last in everything, while Gibbs is second in rushing yards. That's kind of crazy, but yeah, we're gonna sim it to the end of the season. Hopefully something changes and we somehow sneak in. How are we in our division? We are currently the 14th seed, and the 8th seed is 3 and 4, so we're not that far back, but hopefully we can make the playoffs and see if we could luck into something. I don't know. So finishing off the season, we are 5 and 12. Obviously missing the playoffs. We finished as the number 15 seed, so we actually finished worse than what we were in the start. But let's just see how do we do. So Baker would finish with 2,030. I can't even talk. 2,355 yards, 12 touchdowns to 7 interceptions, where he would get sacked 72 times. Was that the most in the league? And actually, no, it wasn't the most in the league. The most in the league was Spencer Rattler, 97 times. So Baker only finished. Wait, oh, that's the longest completion. I'm fucking stupid. And yes, it was the most in the league. Okay, by a lot. So yeah, I thought I clicked the wrong button. Sorry, I can't fucking think. It's the morning. Okay, give me some grace. But either way, Jahmyr Gibbs would actually have a pretty good year. 1,282 yards and 10 touchdowns, and that's him literally without an offensive line. As Baker would have 400 rushing yards as well. As for receiving yards, Amon-Ra would finish with 756, while AJ Brown would have 615. As for the blocking, obviously all of the starters, a lot of sacks actually, but this starter here, this right guard, and this dude, wait, that's a long snapper, but our I can't even talk. Our right guard didn't allow us, only allowed 1 sack the whole season, so he was sort of clamps. As for our defense, Aiden Hutchinson 15.5. This dude 9.5. As for interceptions, Kirby would have 5. Jack Campbell would actually have 3 in the second half. Robinson adds another, so does him, and Arnold gets 1, and that's really it. So how bad did we lose? So looking after the bye, we actually won 2 in a row, which got us to 4-5. I think it was at that time. We were 4-5, and then we only won 1 more game after that. As we would go on the streak, I'm not doing good at all. So the most points we put up this season was 21. We put up 21 3 times, but besides that, we did not reach 20 in any other game. So yeah, the conclusion you can make from this video is that offensive line is very important, because obviously it is really important. So yeah, if you're building a team, build a good O-line first, because that'll carry you a long ways. But either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, the subscribe button. We are on that road to 2,000 subs, which we are getting very close to. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I don't know how to end these things, but